This is the AI News Flash for May 11th, 12 p.m. UTC. First up, Chinese video giant Kuaishou plans to spin off its AI video generation unit, Kling, at a $20 billion valuation, according to an exclusive report from The Information. Kling has grown rapidly since its June 2024 launch, becoming a top-tier AI video generation model with over 60 million users. It now ranks alongside Sora, Runway, Pika, and ByteDance Cdance as a leading video AI player. The spinoff opens the door to independent fundraising and a potential IPO, joining the wave of Chinese AI unicorns flocking to Hong Kong listings. With Kuaishou's parent valued at around $40 billion, Kling alone at $20 billion represents half the entire company's value. Following OpenAI Sora, Runway Gen 4, Google Veo 3, and ByteDance Cdance 2.0, the video AI market is entering full commercialization. Chinese players using independent listings to access global capital markets directly marks a key strategic inflection point. Next, the European Commission has formally opened talks with OpenAI and Anthropic over EU AI Act compliance for their AI models. Reuters reports, the EU AI Act's transparency requirements take full effect in August. General-purpose AI model developers must disclose training data provenance, evaluate model capabilities, and assess systemic risks. Violations could trigger fines up to 7% of global annual revenue, around $700 million in potential penalties. Beyond OpenAI and Anthropic, Google, Meta, and xAI are also expected to fall under scrutiny. The AI Office will centrally supervise general-purpose AI models. U.S. AI companies face urgent compliance demands fundamental to their European operations. Combined with Trump administration, federal versus state AI regulation conflicts, and the Chinese AI Hong Kong IPO boom, global AI regulatory geopolitics has entered a decisive three-pole structure. The EU's independent regulatory path positions it as the third pole in the US-China AI race. Third, the New York Federal Reserve has issued an official warning that mounting supply chain strains could hamstring the AI investment boom. The Global Supply Chain Pressure Index rose 1.3 points within 2 months of the Middle East conflict, reaching 1.8 standard deviations above average. This exceeds the 2011 Fukushima crisis level, though remains below pandemic peaks, signaling alert territory. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz disrupts 20% of global crude oil and 25% of LNG exports. Roughly one-third of global helium, essential for semiconductor manufacturing, also flows through the strait. ASEAN nations hold only 1 to 3 months of stockpiles, placing them in the highest risk tier. Memory prices have skyrocketed. AI server component dependency on ASEAN has grown 46%. Asia delivery times exceed historical averages by 2 standard deviations. The NY Fed sounds an official alarm on physical supply constraints, threatening hyperscaler capex of $725 billion in 2026. Fourth, Microsoft's 2026 Work Trend Index reveals critical findings on measuring AI ROI for CFOs. Organizational factors determine 67% of AI impact, while individual mindset accounts for just 32%. Redesigning workflows, incentives, and performance metrics for AI-enabled work is the key to success. Tool deployment alone fails to deliver returns. 66% of AI users report more time on high-value work, and 58% created output impossible just 1 year prior. However, only 26% confirm leadership AI strategy alignment, and just 13% see rewards for AI-driven work reinvention. A serious management gap. Active AI agents within Microsoft 365 grew 15-fold year over year, 18-fold among large enterprises. CFOs urgently need governance controls over identities, permissions, monitoring, and auditability. This is the decisive moment for maximizing enterprise AI returns. Fifth, US Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force David Wolf officially announced on May 8th the rollout of an AI literacy training program for every airman. The goal is AI capability for all roughly 329,000 airmen across the entire force. The program covers 5 areas: baseline AI literacy, daily work AI use, decision support, sensor-to-shooter timeline acceleration, and administrative process automation. This implements the Air Force AI strategy released in April, paired with the AI Talent Recruitment Initiative announced April 28th. It joins the Pentagon Anthropic exclusion dispute and Scale AI's $500 million contract expansion as symbols of accelerating military AI deployment. With China's PLA rapidly advancing military AI integration and Russia-Ukraine showcasing combat AI applications, U.S. military human capital becomes the top strategic priority. Standardizing AI literacy across all troops marks a foundational inflection point in the 2026 global military AI race. That's all for this AI news flash.